Yes, what's up, people? You're welcome to another episode of Sports Corner, and I'm your face live. I know I don't do this alone. I do this with my main man, my homeboy, Chijindu Namid.
Yo, my people, what's up? Welcome back. This is another episode of Sports Corner. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
Yes, as you know it, we talk all about sports, from the Premiership to the La Liga, even at the home front. And you know, we just finished up with the qualifiers. And we're going to be looking at some standout players.
Yeah, exactly.
Who for you was the standout player when it comes to the qualifier?
Yeah, for me, for the qualifiers, we had a few. I had a few personally. You could say Victor Osimhen, you know he's a prolific striker, a very great striker. He took the qualifiers personal. Then we also have my homeboy Amad Diallo. Yeah, he did perfectly well there.
What do you mean by my homeboy?
Scoring a free kick. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm not biased. I'm a Man U fan. You guys know that I am. So I keep tabs on my players. So being so versatile in football, Mikel Merino, Arsenal on their own hand have a gem right there. So yeah, that's my own take on players who did well and impressed me during the qualifier.
For me, I think Ronaldo, like I said, Ronaldo was a really standout player, getting 2 goals for his team, even though Hungary came back with Soboslai's late goal. But Ronaldo just chose to be unstoppable, even at 4-40. My boy, not my boy,
Your man.
I'm sorry.
Your man.
The guy, I think it's showing up for both Portugal and also his club side. And of course, for me, I know you mentioned Osimhen, who was fantastic. Really 3 goals. Nigeria needed 4, and he was able to spawn out 3 goals. That's exceptional one from Osimhen against Benin Republic. But for me, I would also say Aubameyang was also good.
Imagine scoring all the goals and collecting a red card. I'm like, I'm done, man.
He did all.
I'm done.
Aubameyang too was like a stand-up player for me for this qualifiers. The World Cup is starting 2026, and teams are fighting for spot. You already have teams who are already qualified.
Shout out to Cape Verde. Qualified.
We know why you're shouting out.
Shout out to Cape Verde.
We know why we're shouting out. But yeah, so as you know, it's club football is back. So we're going to be talking about club football right about now. The league started in August. So between August and October, what team would you say have surprised you from Premier League?
So surprise per se, but for me, Bournemouth has been standout. Their man Semenyo has been top notch for me during this period, because I kind of saw the momentum from last season where they were trying to get European football. So I felt maybe this season they'll just drop, but they are actually living up to the name and pushing for greater things. And one team that is also like keeping me on my toes is Sunderland. Man, they came in from the championship, they spent much money, like appropriate funds, they made sales, and they brought in the right players. They had the great captain Shaka, great leadership, great ball knowledge. They have good wingers. They have a very stable, mid-table striker, Isidore, he will deliver when he needs to deliver. So yeah, they are a team we need to really look out for.
I think I would agree with you. Bournemouth has been fantastic. But aside that has really impressed me this season is definitely Tottenham. I know it was Thomas Frank, like with the whole change, coming to a new team, getting new players, and they are still able to do what they're doing at the moment. I think that has been fantastic for Tottenham. Yeah, of course you mentioned Bournemouth, who are doing fantastic with Semenyo already getting the attraction of the likes of Liverpool and even Bayern Munich. It means that he's doing something right. But yeah, Tottenham for me, and definitely Newcastle. I know losing Isak was something that kind of brought about a goal drought again, but the new German striker, I'm sorry, that's kind of a tough to start for me.
They didn't even make them miss Isak in any way. 3 goals in 3 games.
Plug and play.
Just give me the ball, I'm there.
Plug and play.
And that's what you need for a player you spend that amount of money for. Yeah, he needs to come and deliver.
So for right about now, we're gonna be hearing from man Shone Joseph as he gives us a prediction for this week.
Hey guys, EPL is back and here are my predictions for game week 8. Nottingham Chelsea. That should end 3-1 in favour of Chelsea. Nottingham are still getting used to the new coach. Brighton Newcastle. That should end 2-1 in favour of Brighton. I mean, I think that we'll still see some ultimate magic. Burnley Leeds. That's evenly matched. I think it's ending a draw, 2-2. Crystal Palace Bournemouth. I think Semenyo is still on fire, so my C. I predict 4-2 in favour of Bournemouth. Man City Everton. Woo, Haaland show. I predict Haaland hat-trick actually. So 5-2 in favour of Man City. Sunderland Wolves. Sunderland have been high flying, so I think they can do a surprise on Wolves and win by 1 goal. Fulham Arsenal. Arsenal is an amazing team. I love their defense. I love their attack, and that should end 3-0 in favour of Arsenal. Tottenham Aston Villa. I think that's evenly matched as well. Aston Villa has had like a pretty good defense. Emi Martinez is working well. I think that should end in a draw, 1-1. Liverpool Man U, the one I love, right? So I'm favouring the boys United to edge this one by 3-2 on Sunday. And then finally for West Ham Brentford, I think that's also evenly matched, and I think we'll see a 1-1 draw there. Here are my predictions for game week 8.
Yeah, thank you, Shone, for that. Yeah, quite some nice, prediction.
But let's see.
Okay, what are your predictions? Let's have your predictions.
So
Fulham, Arsenal.
Arsenal to win, but it's gonna be a tough game.
I think Arsenal will win that.
Arsenal is very
easy.
It's not gonna be an easy game.
It's going to be easy. Arsenal has been fantastic.
Rock paper scissors is not going to be easy.
It's gonna be easy win. You say easy cuts.
Okay. Let's
Next one.
So the future I'm looking at,
The biggest feature of
the one that will make us
fight.
I will drag our shirts, is Liverpool, Manchester United. The biggest club in
Which are the biggest club?
the biggest clubs, the biggest club in England, facing the wannabe biggest club. So let's be sincere. We all know Manchester United and Liverpool, they are not in the right space.
What do you mean by not right?
They're not in the right space.
This season,
I can
don't
beat
have
my chest.
This season, you don't have any right.
I can
to say
beat
any
my
nonsense
chest.
against my club.
Hold me in the first place. I can beat my chest and say I'm going to play good football.
What?
What is good football without a win?
I'm going to play good football. The win is in the hands of God. But
Now we are bringing in God. Now we are bringing in God. Can you imagine? He's trying to be religious right now. I want you guys to take note of this. Man U are not doing well this season. Liverpool are high flying but have a very shaky defense. Yes. But that game is going to be decided on precision. And when we look at precision, what side is more precise when it comes to the front of the goal? Liverpool. Man U have not been well in front of the goal. So they are struggling to get the ball at the back of the net. Liverpool are scoring.
You have a very lucky striker. I'm being serious.
Bringing in luck. He brought in God first.
You have a very lucky striker in Ekitike because he's not prolific. Predictions. I'm winning that game 2-1.
2-1 for him. I said 3-0.
What do you take us for?
3-0. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. Who takes that game? Liverpool versus Manchester United. And that's it on today's episode of Sports Corner. It's been an interesting one, and definitely coming your way next week. And hopefully, I'm going to be smiling.
I'm also going to be smiling.
It's going to be proud.
I'm going to be smiling.
It's going to be proud.
You guys stay tuned to see our reaction.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Peace.